What? What is on my fellow pack today? We're gonna be talking about a situation where um this is difficult to talk about because obviously I hate AI. Um However, we're gonna be defending it in a way, technically, but then also hating on it again because of something. So there was a person I need to look at what exactly he said. Okay, so a guy by the name of Rami said, I received many messages about use of AI in the thumbnail. I just want to clarify that this work took me 2 full days, 16 plus hours, and it's not all AI. I don't have to explain to the haters how I do my job, but it's clear they've never seen my previous projects. A map based on brain rots needs a thumbnail in the same style. AI is a tool that enhances our work. As designers, those who don't adapt will become obsolete. You won't be replaced by a machine, you'll be replaced by someone who knows how to work with one. Okay, so that's a loaded message. So he had me in the first half. I do agree that my perception of AI has changed. I used to think that if you use AI at all in your artwork, it was awful. But we need to have a spectrum. It's still bad to use AI to enhance your artwork, only because you should be putting your 100% into your artwork. Um, I at least I try to. Like today, I literally made a Freddy for my book coming out. I drew a Freddy Fazbear that has like a camera head, and it turned out pretty well. Mainly because it took me so long to come up with that idea, and then I pictured it in my head. But anyway, you should be putting your 100% into your art. But if you use AI to enhance your art, it's still bad, in my opinion. But it's not as bad as full on just writing a prompt and then boom, you have your art set on in stone. Because here's the thing is that if you use AI to enhance your art, it's not stealing from other people's artwork to enhance your art. It's scanning your artwork and making it better. Unlike typing in a prompt and then boom, art. That is stealing from multiple sources of art, and that's not art. But where he loses me is when he says AI is a tool that enhances your work. As designers, those who don't adapt will become obsolete. I don't like that. I don't like that he said that. That makes him the bad guy in this situation. Here's the thing is that I don't think that's true. Yes, a lot of people will be using AI, unfortunately, because people are lazy nowadays. But I feel like if you put your heart and soul into art, people will appreciate it a lot more than AI. Like when AI becomes the main source of art, the small amount of people who are actually putting their heart and soul into art are possibly going to be the ones that prevail. Because us humans love heart and soul put into projects. The fact that he said this made me disagree with him again. Like, he had me in the first hat. He had me because I was like, saying, hey, you know what? If you just use it to enhance and not make an entire art piece, then you know what? That's fine in my book. But then he lost me at will become obsolete. That's just like, wow, dude. Um, it almost sounds like he is defending the use of AI, like completely, the broad scheme of things, right? It comes off like he's defending lazy artists. Which I know he's not, because he's an artist too. I've seen some of his previous art, and it's actual art. It's actual 3D art. It just confuses me why he would use AI. He's clearly good. Like, I saw the one with Travis Scott, with money flowing out of his arms. That's not AI. That's genuinely good art. And I'd actually argue that's better than whatever steal of brain rot he came up with. So, I don't know, man. It's weird because it's like I'm defending but also against AI, if that makes sense. My perception of AI has changed, especially after listening to Boy What. Essentially, this is the same as what Boy What does. He actually writes, and he actually sings. He does all of the work behind the scenes of the Plankton AI covers, but he just slaps a Plankton voice over it. So all of his screams and raw emotion in his music is actual heart and soul put into it. That's how I feel about enhancing your artwork with AI. Because it's still your artwork, it's just refined a little bit. I never used what ChatGPT gives me, but I have drew a couple of pictures and asked AI to refine it, just to see how AI would interpret my drawing if it was like in real life. And if because eventually I'm gonna do a video on my book. You'll definitely see that the art in that book is not AI. It's very much handmade. It's just I wouldn't even consider the drawings good. But yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about this because I feel like I should. As an artist myself, I feel like I should. And I know that I don't really talk about my art, my love for art on this channel. I want to do more art videos, but like I have to have a proper setup for that. And I'll be damned if I'm going to find a way to hold my phone while I'm drawing. But yeah. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and yeah, coming at you with a very weird sounding voice. See ya.